Working with applicants, communities, and council to build a global city is one of the most important services that the Toronto Public Service provides. Structured and planned growth that aligns to council priorities and stakeholder expectations has been and will continue to be the keystone to effective city building. In the past 20 years alone, 500,000 people have moved into the city. Pre-COVID projections estimated that an additional 600,000 people will call Toronto home over the next 20 years. But we're not living in normal times right now, and it's clear that how we live, work, and play in the city of Toronto will change. As a result, we need to anticipate and prepare for change, including acknowledging that we can no longer take it for granted that there will be a line of applications waiting to be processed. There must also be a recognition that employment and economic opportunities derived from development, both direct and indirect, is not restricted to the private sector. Many public sector jobs rely on development activity and growth. There's also been a recognition by many staff and the development community that the development review process should be less adversarial and more collaborative in nature. With an eye on Toronto's economic recovery and sustainability, the Concept to Keys team has been formed and is focused on delivering improvements to how the city competes globally and delivers effective and coordinated development review services. Part of this work is building upon existing examples of internal best practices, such as the modular housing project. C2K is operationalizing the end-to-end review by innovating and accelerating development review, by improving accountability and reporting structures, gaining process efficiencies, and introducing new technology to streamline activities for both staff and developers. The goals of Concept to Keys are ambitious: to elevate the development review process to a more service-oriented, accountable, predictable, transparent, performance-based, and collaborative approach. This can only happen if we embrace and develop new ways of truly working together. Here's what that means for you. We're changing the way the city approaches development review applications. To begin with, we'll pilot the creation of dedicated application review teams with matrix staff from city planning, engineering and construction services, transportation services, and parks, forestry, and recreation. These teams will work together on a portfolio of applications which will allow for closer collaboration, shared priorities, consistency, and a sense of joint accountability and ownership. An application manager and coordinator will lead and support the application review teams through a matrix structure to ensure staff maintain alignment with their area of practice. We're changing the way we work with customers. There will be increased touchpoints that allow us to collaborate and discuss issues with applicants, and there will be more responsibility placed on the applicant to work with city staff to submit good quality applications and resolve issues. There will also be improved triage, circulation, commenting, recirculation, and escalation processes. We will roll out new technology, including the expansion of the intake portal, new user-friendly forms and templates, new partnerships with key technology providers that make commenting and markup a more collaborative process for staff and applicants. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Feedback is welcome, and adjustments along the way are anticipated. Changes will be gradually implemented over the course of 2021 and beyond, using an ongoing iterative approach and listening to feedback from all stakeholders to adjust and refine as needed. We are all on this journey to build a great city together.